Good afternoon, everyone. So I just wanted to share a quick thought that I had, really random, could say out of nowhere, but probably not out of nowhere. So I was thinking that since the United, at least in my country, the United States, and definitely in my state, because it's been legal for quite some time, cannabis, at least medically, has been very legal. And I was just starting to wonder, like, well, wait a second, if the governments are starting to allow this, and does this mean that the government accepts, understands, I don't know, feels that the consciousness is changing and up-leveling and raising or whatever, and that's why they allow it, is because it has to, kind of almost has to be allowed? Man, I don't know. It's just a random thought. I'm trying to like work through it here, but I figured I'd do this just because I know that it's probably important to document this for myself at the very least. I mean, it's okay. So if you think of like Dawkins Map of Consciousness, where 250 is neutrality, fear is 100, courage is 200 is courage. Okay, so alcohol is technically liquid courage, so that's 200 on the map of consciousness, or vibe scale, I like to call it. And acceptance would be cannabis, and that's about 350. If 250 is neutrality and 350 is acceptance, and reason is 400, love is 500. Yeah, man, it's gotta be. It's the only thing I can think of. Is it's like it makes sense that they're feeling this and they're understanding what's going on, and they're like, we gotta do something, because they still have to have control. Remember, this is a game. The whole thing is a freaking weird game. We accepted it, and just like that Avatar movie, where homeboy like gets to do his thing or whatever, and then he's like moves and he's free, and yeah, he's blue, but he gets to do what he wants. Where in like this 3D Earth world, he does not. Obviously, we all know that's pretty much all know that story, I believe. So I'm wondering if it's like it just makes sense to like to up level the numbing tool of choice, and I wonder what's going to happen to alcohol now. Because there's a lot of bars out there, you know, and a lot of people still drink, and they still choose to drink, and that's cool, and that's you, do you, but I guess I don't need liquid courage, so I don't drink anymore. But it's so low, and it's so accepted, and then people fought for it to be accepted, and the government finally, and it took them years and years, and the government finally gave out prescriptions for alcohol, just like it gives out prescriptions for cannabis. And the government then started saying it was legal in certain states, and then the federal government came through with Amendment, 21? I think it is. Something like that. Anyway, man. So, maybe a constitutional amendment is in our future, just because that's what they did with alcohol. Oh, that's crazy. So does that now mean that the collective raises their vibe when they use cannabis, or does the vibes now stay neutral, because technically the new level of neutral would be almost at the level of acceptance, which would be the level of cannabis? Is that a thing? I just pulled that out of my ass. Shit. Yeah, man, consciousness is new. It's the new alcohol. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, anyway, I just wanted to share that real quick because I thought it was a really interesting thing, and I am thinking out loud. That's how I gotta do it. And my cat Houdini says hi, even though he's napping. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.